Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Vaporeon? Yeah, I f***ed her. Anyway, let's play Pokemon. Caterpie, the run kit. Actually, it's a Weedle. Oh. That Weedle came crawling right out of a Vaporeon's ass, I guarantee you. The old internet video of the girl with the eels in her butt. I'm not familiar with that. Where is that video so I can avoid it at all costs? I need the address specifically.
Drop the link in the chat. Drop the link in the chat. Drop it. I don't know.
It's like the late 2000s, like tub girl. Yeah.
What's tub girl?
It's a girl in the tub, and she's like got her ass up, and she's like spraying shit in the air like a fountain.
No, I have that meme.
She's got it on her phone, everybody.
It was for the lulz. It's definitely not for anything else. I have a lot of weird things now that I think about it on my phone. If anyone were to actually look through it, I'd probably end up on a list.
You already are on the list.
It's okay. It's totally okay.
It's like Pokemon.
Maybe I belong on the list.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for my way on number 1. Yeah. You're number 1 right now. I just have you're like the final gym boss.
Yeah, I don't like to brag, so thank you for doing it for me. I feel like that would have to be like a whole team's job.
Yeah.
Is to just like monitor people on the list and be like, oh, ooh, he's watching stepsister porn again.
And every day they're like, I hate my fucking job. I hate my fucking job.
And then there's that one annoying person who's just like, I love my job, except that person is also on the list.
Jules is speedrunning Pokemon. Alana is speedrunning to the top of the list.
Yeah. You are actually like one of my like up-to-date like meme wells. You usually send me a meme before I find it organically.
Thank you.
But I do find them organically, and I'm just like...
I don't think you realized that just made my entire day.
Really?
That was the ultimate compliment.
Good.
Not like, hey, your toes you look like you have nice toes.
Your toe,
or like,
yeah.
Or something like that.
Take notes, Instagram.
Yeah. It's never about the feet. It's always about the memes.
I just... Is it all right if I compliment you? Sorry. I'm a little bit shy. Your toes look so suckable today. No. Don't forget the armpits. Yeah, she didn't know that armpits are a huge commodity.
That ruined my life. Thighs have already been a really popular one, though. Well, at least you don't have a pic of your earlobes. Guys are freaks. Earlobes?
I've never heard of earlobes.
Thighs are like vanilla at this point.
Yeah, I would agree.
Get it.
And I feel like feet are going to end up being vanilla just for how common foot fetishes are.
Knees? Like, is it sexy if they look like they have faces in them? Or just like regular knees? Because a lot of people's knees look like they have faces.
They do, yeah.
Like, what is the sexy, appealing part?
Of knees?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen all those like models and stuff on Amazon where they'll like Photoshop out their knees? It's really weird. It's really strange because then they just look like Barbie dolls. But yeah, I guess whoever was editing the pictures was just like, knees are so unattractive. We just need to edit these out.
Jules, someone just said, are foot fetishes actually common or is it the internet promoted? I can't tell.
No, they're very common. I was under the impression that foot fetishes are 1 in 3 people, but I believe the most recent study is 1 in 5. So what happens is your sexual gratification area is very close to your stability feet area, and they can tend to cross paths. That's the working theory, at least.
Yeah, suddenly you want toes all up on your wee-wee.
Yeah, I'm not grossed out by feet, but it's not something that makes me get in the mood. I'm the same way. It's just like I'm not one way or the other on feet. They exist, and that's all.
Okay.
Don't look at my history.
Constantly deleting it every hour. Just like, don't look.
You think I'm playing this? This is all just like a tool assisted speedrun. I'm actually deleting my Pornhub history right now.
His background is literally just feet. I am so tired of looking at feet when I sit here.
Sometimes I think feet are cute but not sexy. It's still like if feet are cute, it's not like a thing that I'm like, oh hell yeah, let us fuck. It's
Todd just exposed himself. I've only met 3 women with suckable toes. I've only met 3 women with suckable. Did you suck them?
Yeah.
But did you suck them?
Do you know how many women I've met with suckable toes? 0, because I don't find toes suckable. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's another thing. Is size like a big thing with feet, or is it just like the shape of the toes, or is it like the smell
Flexibility,
of them?
maybe? You know what I mean? Can you wrap the foot around my urethra?
So I got my foot tattooed this past weekend, and the whole time the tattoo artist kept making jokes about feet stuff. And there was a guy with a professional camera before the tattoo even started. And he was like, hey, can I take a picture of your leg sleeve? Because I have a leg tattoo, you know, covering the whole goddamn thing. And he took pictures, and when he showed it to me, it was literally just close-ups of my foot. And he said, thank you very much, and walked away. And I just haven't really been able to stop thinking about the fact that I just gave that man free content. But then my tattoo artist started making jokes about, like, just why are you getting a tattoo on your foot? Like, is this going to be something that you're going to start selling online? And I'm like, no, dude, like, I just wanted my leg sleeve to be complete.
I didn't know that was, like, said. I was going to say, it works both ways. Yeah, like a girl walked up and was talking to Alana, and I came up and I was just like, I think I had just, like, gotten done, and I was just like, hey, like, do you need anything while you're getting your fucking grippers tatted? And like and I feel like she had like this like almost vibe like, oh, this man is trying to like fucking get up to you and like be like, ooh, nice feet or something. Yeah. Like I got that vibe because like I couldn't even get in there because like the space was so like closed off, and I was just like, all right, Alana's flirting, I guess I'm just gonna fuck off.
No, I wasn't. But she did come over. She was like, yeah, I just got this tattoo done, and halfway like raised her shirt up to show me her new like sternum tattoo. And don't get me wrong, it was gorgeous. And then she just stayed around for a while, because let me tell you, that foot tattoo, that was number 2 on the most painful spot I've ever gotten a tattoo on. But I sat through it and I did it. Lana, that girl wanted you. I think so. Yeah, because she was just like, you're just so beautiful and you're so sweet, and you know, I just love your vibe. When someone says they love your vibe, they're trying to fuck.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's like the whole joke of like, hey, me and my wife saw you from across the bar and we really like your vibe. All right, I know where this is going.
She literally said VIBE, I like your vibe. And I'm like, oh, my foot hurts. I'm gonna go now. I mean, it was cool. She was like, I like horses. Like, she was like, yeah, I ride horses. I've ridden horses my whole life. And like, I was like, that's so cool. I'm so scared of horses. She kind of lingered around at like the end of it, and then was just like, okay, I'm gonna go. I think she was like expecting me to ask for her phone number or something, and I was like, bye. You missed the opportunity for a horse girlfriend.
She was a human. Wasn't a horse girl.
It was a horse wearing the mask of a woman.
Wearing the mask of a horse. Wearing the mask of a human.
She galloped up through the crowd. And I was like,
fuck. And you didn't take her home? What the fuck?
I was like, wow, it smells like a farm.
Yeah.
Is that hay?
Hey, girl, hey.
So anyway, yeah, feet are weird.
Now, what about horse feet?
You mean those cloppers? What are they called?
No, yeah, you're right. They are cloppers.
Hooves, that's what they're called.
Yeah, but people who like horse content for sexual reasons, oh my god, are cloppers.
Okay, so I said cloppers because I thought it was being creative. I didn't know it was an actual thing.
It's a whole thing.
And you said nothing.
I said you're correct when you said something about horses in the context of sexual.
I was thinking horse feet, so it made sense to call them cloppers because we call human toes grippers. Aren't they called bronies? Yeah, those are the guys that want to fuck them. Cloppers, bronies, are they synonymous?
No. Bronies just like My Little Pony.
Ow.
It isn't necessarily a sex thing, but it probably is. It's one of those, you know, it's like furries. Like, oh yeah, like I have a friend who's a furry and they're not weird at all. It's great.
Yeah, they are.
It's totally possible. I've known plenty of furries that have been wonderful people, but the majority of them are weird. Or at least like the big thing for me is like, it's more so when you get a large group of furries together, things get a little weird.
That's when the crinkling starts.
Right. That's when you get like fucking loaded diapers thrown down like hallways and shit. And like my thing is like, listen, what adults do consensually behind closed doors is not any of my fucking business. However, if you're gonna leave those fucking diapers everywhere, then fuck you. Someone's gotta clean that.
Yeah, I mean, again, to each their own. Whatever you do behind closed doors, like, by all means. People do worse. But, like,
yeah.
You know, when you make it the problem of someone else. Or...
That's where my actual problem is. Because, like, everyone's like, oh, I fucking hate furries. They're so weird. It's like, dude, you probably like some fucking weird shit. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to fucking judge anybody for, like, what they do in the bedroom consensually with adults.
Other consenting adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you make it everybody else's problem, fuck you. Anyone else playing with TheGayTarantula right now?
While watching? Sickos.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird when there's like an actual girl here. I feel like when people say that when it's just me, it's just like, if you like admit to that, like I don't think you could torture that out of me. Like if I was watching a woman streamer playing a video game doing nothing sexual at all, but I was whacking it, if I ever did that, you wouldn't be able to torture it out of me that I did that.
Not only is it the most ultimate compliment you could give somebody, but also it's like,
Is it a compliment?
It is. Are you kidding me? To be like, oh, I can get off to you just like sitting there playing games. It's like, damn, I don't got to do anything else. This is lazy and easy.
Jerking off to someone means you find them attractive. Not always true.
It's like when someone says, oh yeah, I had this picture of your face and I was whacking it to just your face. And it's like, wow.
Are you really going to say that on my stream right now?
Who?
You.
What'd I say?
That it's endearing when somebody whacks it.
No, it's not nice. Don't do that to me.
It's not nice.
No, don't do that.
Quite rude.
It's mutual. No. This is mutually agreed upon. Oh, I'll never give a compliment again. You're right.
Yeah, it's really just, as a woman on the internet, it's just better that you don't ever compliment anyone. Because that way they can't be like, oh my God, are you flirting?
This one girl liked it. She loves me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I know I'm just like one of 87 people as a tier 3 sub, but like, we have something special.
Yeah. Tammy's right. When she says that, she means not here. Not here in this very moment. Just like, I don't know. I don't know what I meant. I'm just going to take back everything I said. Because on the internet, you can take everything back, right? That's how it works.
I'm taking back this stream. Good night, everybody.
Okay, bye.